Alright. What's up, everybody? My name is Eli.
Yo, wait. And my name's Elvin. I thought you were doing the traditional, the OG.
No. This is part of it. Welcome to Moe and Toast, your weekly dose of garbage anime opinions and casual memeage. There will be warm. There will be salt. Most importantly, it will be trash. I'm definitely not Moe, and he's definitely not Toast. Join us as we calm it down for a little to talk about the tragic events that happened at Kyoto Animations and discuss some of our favorite Kyoto anime. Man, why you got to happen, dude?
I don't know why it had to happen, man. When I first saw the article, I was like literally torn because looking back, I've watched a lot of Kyoto animes, and just some of them really connected with me and really gave me this it connected a bridge so to speak, since it the visuals, it made me feel like I was in Japan essentially, because of looking at their animations. They're pretty dead accurate with their visuals especially, and it's it's crazy. And so when some of the anime of course are very slice of life-esque that I enjoyed, which
you gotta love slice of life anime, man.
You gotta. Some people say it's really boring, but then again, it's it's a connection, so to speak, because it's relatable. It's not I'm this huge, powerful freaking god and trying to just defeat crap. You're basically just this person, and yeah, pretty much.
It was really sad when I found out about it. I was actually I was talking to one of my friends. He's working to be a mangaka in Japan.
Oh.
And he was just like, dude, this really scares me. I'm like, yeah, it's scary, but do you realize what makes this event so impactful and so scary is that they really don't get these crazy violent crimes in Japan. This was a rare occasion. And
this is, man,
awful. As for Kyoani's influence for me, I mean, I love Haruhi, Keion. It's wild to know that so many of those great animators,
they
artists,
just lost their lives.
Yeah, we just lost them, and it's sad.
It sent,
I was honestly tearing up when I was reading the article. I was like, no.
Yeah, I know. It sent so many chills. I loved the most recent movie they had made, The Silent Voice.
Silent Voice.
Especially just thinking about it, that is a studio who has provided us with something like that, and many more, like Violet Evergarden, Keion, as you said, Haruhi. You have Kobayashi made, Dragon Maid. You have Chinibyo, you have Hyoka, you have Beyond the Boundary. Many
Magi,
of these.
Brilliant Park,
Magi. Did I say Clannad?
No, but that's the one of the big ones. Clannad. Yeah.
You got Sound Euphonium. Euphonium.
No.
Euphonium. But you got all these wonderful animes, and all the animators and directors especially have lost their lives, and it was heartbreaking when I found out. I don't know, I forgot what his name was, but either passed away or missing, essentially. It sucks. This person has made one of my favorite animes, especially, which is Chinibyo, I believe, who's one of the directors on, and damn,
it's sad happening. Honestly, and this has sent waves throughout the anime community. And like, if you've gone to the donation page, which both Elvin and I are going to donate. Kyoto, there it is.
I also have a command for it. If
Their GoFundMe, they've met their goal, and all the anime fans are still going.
Times 2 they're going too, and that's how much like you realize that how much of an impact KyoAni and like maybe people who haven't watched anything from KyoAni just donated and provided help, because this is something serious. It's crazy like something like this would ever happen, and it's surreal, and it's just overall it just sucks because of what happened. And man,
it's so it just goes to show that as much as you can make fun of the anime community, as much as we are degenerates, rivals, or whatever, the waifu wars, as much as you want to throw that like onto the anime community, you have to realize that as soon as something bad happens, we collect as a group,
as one, pretty much. Yeah.
And we're here to, and this is the thing, is like, if someone hurts like a part of like this, a big part of this community, everyone will be there to support, no matter what. That's the cool thing about the anime community, is that like, okay, we can joke around, like pretend hate each other, but as soon as something like real happens, like
we gather up.
Like, yeah, we gather up.
Basically, just be as one and bond, because like, despite all the let's just say quote unquote hate, because sometimes it's just not real. It's just playful, really, and we just help.
Playful rivalries, man. That's what we do.
So what are some?
Wait, I have a question though. Do you remember what was the implications for like why that dude set the place on fire?
I don't know. I wanted like after reading the article the first time, I wanted to do more research to why or what their motive was, because they didn't have the person yet, and I just didn't bother checking again, because like like reading it is hurts, because it's like some like 33 lives were lost.
Yeah.
Overall.
And around
that's literally
how many people were like injured?
Yeah, and that's literally the entire animation studio in a whole. It's pretty much 100 plus workers, and you literally lost despite a little less than half, more so the important ones as well. Not saying the other people aren't important. It's more or less because everyone is important there, and it's like looking at it, it's like you just so to speak just ended pretty much a studio entirely, because their computers are now destroyed, which had literally everything. And
there are the papers for all the sketches. It helped with the fire. I actually have some information as to like some of the implications for like why that dude did it. Apparently, there was an angry man at the screaming outside the studio prior.
Yeah.
It's claiming that KyoAni plagiarized some of his work, and then he decided to light the place on fire at the entrance.
Wow.
Yeah, and his exact words were, "Now you die." I was just like, that's crazy.
That is crazy. But that's also pathetic. Like, if you feel as if your work has been plagiarized, don't take serious and harmful actions toward it. Like, works nowadays aren't even original. You've seen like many copies. Nobody is technically original now. That's what I believe, because there are a lot of similar stories. There's a lot of similar animations, drawings, logos for like in the real world. Like you can see like they either took inspiration or flat out blatantly copied them because they're a bigger company and they will do anything. But taking it to an act of harming many or an individual is just like gross and very disgusting.
Yeah,
because you're
so
man.
here's the odd thing about it though. It's like you have to realize that anime, at least at this point, has been like basically it's been broken down to very common equations. Like it's easy to build like an anime show. So
Yeah,
it's like obviously things are going to be like overlapping, which is like, again, really, I mean, I can't say that that's a good thing. It's also not 100% a bad thing either. And so if there are similarities between like a show that they've created and then like your work, like obviously it's because you've been watching anime so far, like a lot, and you've been like, and I guess the ideas started to overlap. I mean, there are very far and few like original ideas at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think he had any sort of right to
do it.
Do anything like this, especially something this extreme.
Like, if this were to happen to like multiple studios, then that would really take a toll on like the anime community in a whole, because especially with the big ones, like they're like the base of like certain animes and publishing and stuff like that, and without them you're literally left with essentially nothing anymore.
Yeah,
like it can be under a new name or under something if you have these remaining people, but that's just like what was. It's terrible. It's like,
it is terrible. You know what the odd thing is though? Like what made me like question if that guy was like actually telling the truth,
or if he was making it up.
Yeah, or if he was
but
making it up.
What I'm
No,
like thinking.
No, it's because a lot of their animations are based off of like novels, visual novels, manga.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean they're plagiarized? Like they're using a source, like, and they're just adapting it. It's like they do very few like original animations.
Like they're all, like,
yeah.
Looking at my anime list and looking at out of all of them, looking at Free was one of the original, and then the rest are like either manga or light novels.
Yep.
And like,
well, Free was kind of was I believe a light novel, or at least was adapted over a light novel.
But I wonder what series or what thing this person is claiming to have plagiarized, like Kyoto Animation has plagiarized, quote unquote. Not saying that they did, because they probably didn't.
They definitely didn't.
Like they have no reason to be honest. Like they're big, I know, and sometimes big companies do it, but sometimes they don't. Especially like I'm on the side with Kyoto Animation. Like this is a terrible thing because of what happened. I'm not siding with them because of what happened. I'm siding with them because nobody should go through this. Nobody should go through having some person literally take harm to so many people, especially.
Like, man, these people have families. And yeah, like from speaking with a few people on like my track to go to Japan as a teacher, I found out that like these people work hard. Like most Japanese people work until like 8 p.m., 10 p.m. for apparently for
Yeah, like
to make
very
sure that their work's done. Like no one, like not a lot of people leave at 3.
yeah,
They
like
don't.
they will
It's
stay.
crazy.
They will stay and try to finish their work. That's what I was gonna go to next. Like that was a nice talking point because like all their work is literally now just gone because of this. Like they've worked so much of their lives there, and just for it to be burned by some person is just
It's awful. Yeah.
yeah.
But like, what I'm hoping for is like I hope that they backed up some files because it's
In like a
this
cloud.
is gonna because this is
Yeah.
a big hit for an animation studio in particular because it is such a lengthy process to do these animations, and it's hard for the people who did survive and are helping rebuild Kyoto Animation to basically make a living at this point, because they may have to start from scratch, which is really sad.
It really is, like having an entire animation studio kind of just go from something high to literally something like this is a big recovery, which thank God for Sentai Sentai Filmworks for trying to raise money, with the goal being at 750k. They've raised over 1.9 mil now, which is great. It's wonderful. It's well deserved, because something like this, as I've said a billion times, should never really happen at all. It's very like
it's a tragic event.
Yeah.
I feel bad for how everything ended up being for KyoAni. And like, especially like how influential they are in the anime community. Like not even just for like the shows that they do, but the quality of shows. KyoAni sets the bar for animation.
Especially, yeah, they're one of the most, I feel, very like, it's more, their animations are so well done.
They're very polished.
They are very polished. Like every animation studio has their own
like
style, of course. But I feel, yeah, KyoAni is well polished, well done, especially to real world accuracy. It's like if you haven't seen any like comparison images, it's pretty much dead accurate, with like maybe minor changes because like copyright issues and stuff like that. But overall, like their animations are really, really clean.
Yeah, it's such a tragic thing, and now like even companies that I'm assuming that there are a lot of companies who are like closely associated with KyoAni, especially since a lot of them do have collaborations. Like I feel like a lot of people look to KyoAni as like
base,
like not a base, but like a goal for, especially for smaller animation studios, and they want to be KyoAni like influential, like they want to be KyoAni big, you know.
I mean, want to influence many.
Yeah, and the thing is about KyoAni is that KyoAni was partially like responsible for why we were called Moe and Toast. Like,
Yeah.
they introduced us to Moe, and that toast trope as well. Like, that's crazy. The fact that it's this studio that basically got us our name.
Literally, it's what came like the Moe and the Toast.
Yeah, it's the Moe and the Toast. It's like, thank you, Kyoto. Oh, man. See, I'm really sad talking about this. Let's try to be a little bit cheerful. We will be donating what we can to the Kyoto GoFundMe. Yeah. Honestly, I wanted to make a goal for myself is how many times I can say Kana Hanazawa in this podcast. Every time I say Kana Hanazawa, I'm adding $5.
Oh, you should have told me. Maybe I can like add a counter and let it kind of
just like ding it. Just ding it every time.
Ding, yeah.
Yeah.
Or somebody can keep track. I don't know.
I don't know. Other Toast, do me a favor, keep track how much I say that name. Actually, I'm gonna say it once because it starts now. Kana Hanazawa is my favorite voice actress.
So is it $5? Right?
$5. Yeah.
And I'll help pay for this. So don't just say it out of just adding. That doesn't count.
Alright. You've said it twice before though. Oh, we started as I said right before I said that she was my favorite voice actress.
Alright, so it's $5 then.
We have $5 so far.
$5.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll say it so many times. This podcast anyway.
It's gonna come up though. It's gonna come up. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll end up saying it like accidentally.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm not thinking about it, I'm gonna say it.
You're just gonna say it out of like just saying it.
Yep. Alright. So what's some of your favorite Kyoto? I think there's one that comes to my mind for Kyoto.
I feel like I know what it is, but
it's like one of my favorite anime.
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I feel with my number one from Kyoto, I feel has to be Shinibyo.
I was about to guess Shinibyo.
It's like that or
so
Beyond
good.
the Boundary. But the first Kyoto that I like anime I've watched was K-On! K-On! Was my first.
K-On!
It kind of got repetitive. I liked the story, but it was not my favorite. I liked Shinibyo because it was like very like lighthearted and very like funny and stuff like that.
You're saying you don't like you don't like solving things with tea and guitars? I see how it is.
But
no,
one that
That's awesome. And the funny thing is, I think K-On! Was the very definition of Moe.
that is the Moe.
Is the very definition of Moe.
But yeah, there's like a couple recent ones that I have enjoyed, which were like Kobayashi, especially like very funny, very like it's just like very nice.
Dragon Lolly.
And especially one that came out last year, Violet Evergarden, is now probably in the top because of
you like, never shut up about after.
Yeah, dude, I will never shut up about it now. It's like my recommended most recent Kyoto animation because of like how it is. Like it's very slow because it's one episode. Like it'll tell the story per one episode, but also tell the story of a certain person in that episode, which is very good. But besides the point, what is your number one?
My number one can Toast other Toast rather said Violet Evergarden is so beautiful. Like I agree. Like damn, that is the pinnacle of Kyoto animation. Not well, unless they were doing a movie. In that case, that is Kyoto animation.
Because
like,
I didn't want to mention the Silent Voice because that's besides like a series I was talking about.
It's crazy though. Like if you could think about it, Violet Evergarden has like it's a movie on its own.
It's literally
like, each episode is a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a whole story down to 23 minutes, which is
like it's crazy, and it even has the quality of a movie that you would expect from a movie. Like you can't expect that from something from other like A1. You can't expect like sorry for A1 Pictures, but like I love you, but come on, KyoAni is the best in providing such a movie experience for.
But since we're on Violet Evergarden, which like sucks because of what happened, is like the movie is probably gonna be gone or very delayed. But it's like that.
And everyone's been waiting for that.
Yeah, all the upcoming stuff by them literally destroyed. It's terrible. But yeah, on to your number one. If I guessed it right, I'll say it.
Okay. My number one favorite KyoAni animation. Technically two. The Clannad and Clannad After Story.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
It was, they're great, despite me not watching After Story.
I cried in After Story. I cried so many times. Like, this is the first anime to legitimately make me cry. And I still remember the episode and the scene that made me bawl, like my high school self bawl in my room. It is episode 18 of Clannad After Story.
Alright, time to skip over to see that.
And I was, like that episode had me like crying. It was such a sad yet beautiful scene. And it was just like, that. Like, they knew exactly what to say, what to do, how to animate it to make you feel all the emotions. And it's just like, the feels just hit me. I was just like, no.
No, I didn't want feels today.
No, like, I was ready for feels. If you, I mean, Clannad's notorious for being one of like the sadder anime.
Yeah.
But like, so I was ready for any kind of feels, but like, this feels was like out of nowhere. It was like a punch to the gut. Like it was so good. And the thing about Clannad for me is like I love, like I guess everyone hates the whole eye thing for Clannad. But like, come on, get over it. But like the really
that's what I was gonna bring up. It's like if you get over the eyes especially and focus more on the story and everything, then you will have an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Like eye is very superficial reason to not watch an anime, and like that shouldn't stop you, because for its time that was literally the norm. It's 2007, 2008.
Honestly, I feel like Clannad still holds up.
It really does. It's the Moe.
Like, it's the Moe.
It's got
yeah,
the Moe eyes.
It's the Moe eyes. No, I think it's like here's the thing with Clannad, like why I like it so much. It's so the first season, it's all about establishing the world. Like their world building was great.
Yeah.
And, like establishing the characters as well. Like you feel for all the characters in Clannad After Story, Clannad, and then moving on to After Story. Of course.
You already know, and you already like.
So you're attached to these characters, and like you grow to like every character. There's really not.
That's
one
how it should
character I
be.
didn't like.
And that's how it should be. Let the first season kind of build up.
Yeah.
And then instead of let the first 20 episodes let you build up just to break down all the characters again.
And and then they move on to just like
with most recent animes
better.
have done that.
Yeah.
But with Clannad,
it gets even better.
Character development is
crazy
great.
thing. Yeah, it's so sad that like people just skip over Clannad because they can't get over the eyes. I'm like, get over yourself, man.
It's like I've gotten over the eyes. Like I was like that, I have to admit. But when I actually watched it, I thoroughly enjoyed it because
start watching After Story and
I know.
I've had that. God, my heart hurts every time I think of After Story.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, can you guess my second favorite?
Second favorite
from Kyoto Animation. It's pretty.
Is it Haruhi?
Yeah, it's Haruhi, dude.
That's also one thing I need to watch.
I love Haruhi. When you get to the Endless 8 of season 2, watch like the first one, the second one, and the last one.
What?
Nothing.
The Endless 8?
Yes. When you get to the Endless 8, I don't want to spoil it.
First one, the second one, and the last one.
Yeah, watch the first one, the second one, the first one, like the middle one, and the last one. Watch those. Actually, no, first one, second one, last one. Yeah, there you go. I was right the first time around. Yeah, just watch those, and you'll understand it. But yeah, dude, Haruhi is Moe. Haruhi is life. Haruhi is basically God. And you must please him.
Haruhi is God.
I love Haruhi, man. It was such a fun show.
I need to watch it.
Like just like how he talked, like how the narrator is, like it's basically, it's pretty relatable, and that's probably how anyone would react to dealing with Haruhi. As a human being or a god. It depends on what you want to consider Haruhi. I would like to establish the Church of Haruhi Suzumiya, where everyone must dance the Hare Hare Yukai at the beginning of every sermon.
Isn't that one of our goals?
What? The Hare Hare Yukai? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've memorized the Hare Hare Yukai.
I don't want to. Dude, I'm not good with my. I'm not fluid.
Yeah, dude, Hare Hare Yukai, dude, so fun. What about you? Is there anything else anything else stands out for you for KyoAni? There are a couple. There are a couple still.
I've watched I've watched the obscure ones people don't normally go to straight off the bat, like Amagi Brilliant Park.
Amagi Brilliant Park is amazing. I have a meme for that.
I'm gonna butcher the name. Musaigen, No Phantom World.
Phantom World was also really good.
Like it's very like low down. Like people don't really would watch it.
I love that you watch freaking Phantom World, dude. That show is so fan service.
I know, it's very fan Okay, it was during like a very like fan service time. We're just like KyoAni mainly because I was like looking for more anime. I think it was right after Amagi and Beyond the Boundary. Like I was on the verge of finishing those.
Yeah.
And so I like watched them, and I watched. I think right after Chunibyo, I watched Tamako Market. It was very.
Tamako Market. Oh my gosh! I forgot about that.
It's like, like I watched that. And I think that pretty much sums it up. I've never seen Free.
I've seen 50% off. Does that count?
Everybody wants me to watch free, but some people wants me to watch free, but then there's the others that want me to watch 50% off.
Yeah, watch 50% off. It's like free but done better.
I've also haven't watched Lucky Star. I've watched like one episode. I think it was like the one episode that had the I forgot what they're called.
What?
The
OVAs?
No. It's Lucky Star. The one episode where like she was eating a dessert wrong or something, and they were literally like telling her to switch up the ends, like which it was like a chocolate filled dessert, and they were like, you're eating it wrong, switch the ends or something like that. Yeah, that was one thing.
Gosh.
Only watched one episode. There's
Dude, I love Lucky Star. Lucky Star Nichijou.
Nichijou I have to watch as well. I've only seen like a couple. And yeah, I think that pretty much, yeah, I've watched like some of the big ones for I still lack sound euphonium. What's up?
1 second.
Alright.
1 second.
Alright, you're left alone with me now, so I can since Eli's not here, I can talk about my love for KyoAni and Violet Evergarden. But yeah, if you have not seen Violet Evergarden, get your ass on it right now, I swear to God. But overall, like, never seen it. Literally a good feels anime. I will never say feels good because it is not a feels good anime. It is a very feels anime. And then
Don't scare.
oh, you mother. Wow.
Don't scare the fan base.
I will not. I'm not scaring them. I'm enlightening them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sound euphonium.
I've never seen it. I've
So
wanted
good.
to watch it.
It's so funny. It's not. It's like not really so funny. It's so moe.
We're gonna hear my AC turn on.
It's like a melodrama moe, and it makes me happy every time I see it.
I bet.
That's like I love melodrama. I've said this so many times. I love melodrama. It's so funny. Kyokai no Kanata, or Beyond the Boundary.
Beyond the Boundary, I have a lot to speak because I've watched it twice now.
Love it so much. Idol episode, yes.
You'll never. But yeah, Beyond the Boundary, it's a good watch. Like, it's a great one. I recommend to people, especially like supernatural fantasy with a bit of slice of life, because like anything regarding school is like considered slice of life up to a point to where it gets like very.
And unless it's a magic high school.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. Or a magic academy. That's the only reason why it's not a slice of life. But other than that, it's a slice of life. I don't care what you say.
I want to watch Hyoka.
Hyoka? Oh my god.
Hyoka.
Hyoka?
Hyoka.
Hyoka. Yeah, no, Hyoka's beautiful. First scene. No, like the first big scene that they have was like, boom, yes.
Mm.
It's such a fun show. It's like, again, it's all about visuals for KyoAni, and KyoAni's visuals are insane.
They are. It is very. It's so pleasing. It's so fluid.
Yep. Oh. Obviously, you watched Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I'm assuming. Yep. Ravioli, don't leave the dragon lowly.
People probably have already did that. I don't want to see that.
Stop it! You ruined
You've
it.
cursed. You've ruined.
You cursed it. You made something so pure.
into something tainted. You've tainted it.
Yeah.
I have to.
You know what? I think it's really kind of sad. At least I think so, because I'm not 100% sure.
What is
But I
it?
don't think Kana Hanazawa has ever voiced in a Kyoto
Anyone in Kyoto?
Animation. Yeah,
Really?
I don't think so. At least no one that stands out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait.
Like I'm thinking, and just like there really isn't one that she's part of. Also, that's $10 going to Kyoani.
Oh, you said it.
I caught myself as I was saying it, because I was thinking, and then I said it, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So none of my timers are working, and I've just realized that now. I don't know why, but it should do it.
Okay.
But I've tried to reduce and see if that works.
Yeah, no. Sadly not.
What?
Kana Hanazawa, $15.
$15.
Has not voiced anyone on a Kyoani animation.
That is dang. She is like really prominent and a very nice voice actress.
I mean, there is one more that I need to check to make sure. Okay, no, yeah.
Nothing.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that is something.
crazy. Sorry, that was like a off-topic tangent.
Because you really wanted.
What? No. Yeah.
You wanted her to voice something.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I wanted her to voice something. I also what's it called? I also want to donate more to the fundraiser, of course.
It all wasn't for Kana Hanazawa.
Oh no, it wasn't 100% for Kana.
Yeah.
Wait, is it for me or you? Is that $20? Is that $20?
We can count that.
Sure it's $20. Yeah.
It's full name only, right?
Yeah. That's definitely $20.
That's $20.
Alright, $20. They're getting $20 from us.
$20. 4 times. Yep. 20 whole dollarinos.
4 times already. $20 whole dollars. Yes. Huh. So here's the thing that I have about Kyoani that I think people should notice.
What is
they
it?
don't do a lot.
Yeah, they aren't very they don't have much. They have like very little series, little to no series. Like they've done 121. They produced 121 compared to like A1.
No,
200.
A1
You have 200.
Every time. Every season there's usually one A1 pictures. Like
Bones is pretty
Bones is up there too, I believe.
Bones is up there. No. Actually, they've only gotten like 6 more on Kyoani. But I feel like it's because of like the multiple seasons of certain animes, and yeah, that probably boosts them up.
Yeah, that's true. Studio Bones is another really good
Animation studio.
And not to mention Trigger. Trigger's also really good.
Yep. Cannot.
But like, yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh man, it's Jesus. Just can't.
Just can't what?
It's surreal. Why? Trigger's surprisingly only made 26.
Trigger's only made 26.
They produced 26. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like that's the thing is that these like animation studios,
It's like a very small.
yeah, and they do a lot. They work on their shows to refine them. It's like it's not it's not like I'm bashing on A1 or anything.
Yeah.
I love A1, but like they put so much work into their anime,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows.
It shows.
Because they're all memorable. Like I haven't watched a. I realized that I've watched a variation, or like at all of the Kyoto anime like that came out. It's kind of crazy because like I'm looking through these like I watched that, I watched that, I watched that, I watched that, I watched that. I watched some version of that.
I watched some version of that.
And we already know it's free. Hey man, Octopimp did a great job dubbing over. What's it called? Free. With 50% off.
50% off.
Yeah, dude, 50% off is great. It's
So I'll probably watch 50% off over the original anime.
Yeah, you'll like it. Also, like it's funnier too, and it's not like female fan service. It's straight humor with a little bit of female fan service because I will say that there are some yaoi elements to 50% off. I mean, they had to. They had to. It was awesome.
It's a swim team, and they're all basically always half clothed.
Always half clothed.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. Just looking at the like cover. It's like I just assume that they just only never wear a shirt. They just never do. Unless it's absolutely necessary, then yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. I can't even argue against that.
You can't. You just can't.
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
Oh, Elvin. What do you think we should do as like a fun thing for Kyoani? Just
An homage.
An homage for Kyoani. Also, have we unveiled our very Moe
mascot? No.
Mascot? No, we haven't, right?
We haven't.
We should unveil our very Moe mascot, which is very much with all the tropes that we've talked about with all Moe of Kyoani. You can see where our minds were.
Yeah.
We love Moe, man. We love Moe.
We do love Moe. So let me just pull it in here. So our mascot will be unveiled. A very well done mascot done by Other Toast. I was like thinking, how should I
not me Toast.
Introduce
and there she is.
Should I introduce official, not so official artist of ours now?
Yeah, sure.
I should, and by the end of this, also unveiling t-shirt. The merch. The merch you'll never see because
unless you go
man,
somewhere.
I looked at the prices. We're only wearing that to upcoming Anime NYC 2019 until we can get our foot set, and we'll probably only sell one of each size for now. Because
Yeah.
man, they're expensive.
Yeah, t-shirts are expensive to make. If no one's ever told you that make t-shirts easy, it's not.
It's really not at all.
Do you want to get Toast in here?
Toast? Do you want Toast in here?
No, do you want to, so she can explain her thinking for this?
Behind the mascot?
Yeah.
You want to? Is she down? She's never slept. I don't think.
Oh,
You think this girl sleeps?
that's true. Okay, she says no. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Why the hell didn't you sleep?
That's what I'm saying. Need to rename it. Very
Rename it.
professional podcast.
This is professional podcasting. Sorry, man. This is the second. This is the start of the second season of Moe and Toast.
What was the our name for her? Man,
Hana?
we are very Hana?
Hana, right? Because we have flowers
so.
everywhere.
You're right, yeah.
Well, not really flowers. We have cherry blossoms.
And then I just need to know, like, this thing is so small.
Transition.
Oh, there it is. It finally did it. It works.
We finally did the Kyoto.
It finally did it. It's every 10 minutes now.
Nice.
So, you know,
That
it's
helps.
going to be very rapid fire. And transition. I should also put special thanks to Buttery Sandwich. Because,
Buttery sandwich.
but then I can't do it right now. It'll probably, actually I can. I just have to work on it now. Yeah, let's do that. I'll work. Just keep it going, Eli. Just keep it going.
I'm sure.
But yeah, this is now
make
our
this hang on me.
official mascot, Hana.
Yes, it's Hana. Look how adorable she is. She got Toast in her mouth. She got the Moe eyes.
Got it
She's
all.
ready.
She's
I'm ready.
ready.
She's ready, right? Standing by the tree, waiting for your confession.
Do not loot our mascot.
Do not
That's
loot
all
our
we
mascot.
ask.
Yeah, don't loot our mascot. The only person who's allowed to loot our mascot is Toast. Other Toast, not me.
Yeah, we
So I
give
can't
him
draw.
permission to Toast. Yeah.
I'm a writer. No,
You're not an
artist.
artist.
Yeah. Oh, cool, sweet, thanks. Oh gosh, I'm waiting now. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get a message randomly. Yeah, random DM of our lewd mascot. I'm like, oh, come on. I mean, we'll probably show them. Maybe. Depends on how lewd she makes it.
Probably very.
I doubt it.
You don't know Toast.
Never mind, I take it back. I take it back. I take everything back. Our mascot's gonna be very lewd.
Very.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I am working on headcanon. I'm pretty sure she's a tsundere.
A tsundere.
She's
Really?
I want her to be a tsundere. I don't know about you, but I mean personally, because I like tsunderes. I know you don't.
I know you do.
Trust me, if I met a tsundere in real life, I would hate them. But like in anime, they're pretty great.
Oh, it even updated. Just updated.
Boom.
Oh man. Would you look at that?
Actually, what do
I'll
you
change
think,
this
Toast?
too.
What do you think of our mascot? Is she a tsundere, a yandere, dandere?
She
Da-da-da.
wants. If you say yandere, I'm losing respect.
If you say yandere, it's gonna be hilarious. If you do, we need yandere art of her.
No, stop.
She's our official artist.
Not official, not official.
Unofficial official artist.
Artist. Yeah.
So is she
She
a
can
trap?
do whatever. She a trap? No.
Okay. We're getting there. Doesn't
Alright.
look like one to be. Yeah, but it's always the ones that don't look to be a yandere that become yandere.
Yo, she's about to smack you with that bag when you're trying to mess with a.
Yeah, she has like an axe in that bag.
It's one of those infinite bags. You can just pull out anything, and literally,
Like,
it's a weapon.
Turn it to Mary Poppins. Oh man. Yeah. We're very grateful for our Moe mascot.
Yes.
He's very adorable. And hopefully we get to see more.
That bread isn't what it seems. It's about to be a weapon.
That bread.
The toast.
The toast. I'm about to smack you with that slice of toast. Oh man,
But yeah.
that actually could have also been one of our podcast names, Slice of Toast.
Slice of toast?
Oh, that
Yeah.
would have been awesome, actually. I like Moe and Toast.
We're rebranding right now.
We are not rebranding. We're still Moe and Toast, mostly because the M&T.
We're 10 episodes. We're 10 podcasts in, and this is the new season is upon us.
This is the new season.
This is the new season. We've changed up everything. We're still the very unprofessional professional podcasters. So,
That's us.
and what I'll try to do, I feel as if the first couple won't get on Spotify yet. This one I'll try to work on it. The first 10 would I feel can probably wait out a bit, and we'll just save that. But this one I'll try to make it into a spot on Spotify and hopefully get that out there. And Eli, you're working on the YouTube channel, and now that I have made the email, you can probably use that now. And
Yep, I'll be using that.
password.
Yep, I got the password and everything.
Yep.
I'm
Definitely yandere. I want it to be a dandere. I'm such a I like dandere so much.
Ah, I see. A man of poor culture.
Oh,
I'm joking. But yeah.
definitely yandere. Like, I can get behind the tsundere too. Like all the expressions and stuff like that.
Fuck.
Baka.
But yeah, I'll get the first. Actually, that's like Slice of Toast can be a
Like a mini
a show in
mini
our,
show.
yeah, in our channel. I'll work
Yeah,
on that.
true.
I'll work on that. You'll enjoy some of my video essays that I've been working on.
Slice of toast. It's just gonna be you.
It's a slice of toast, yeah. I'll work on some video essays for that. Elvin and I will definitely work on some gameplay of some shows. Of like maybe we'll do like a co-op.
Just one-offs, like one-offs. One-off.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a friend that's an editor, and I'm a half decent editor myself, so
Yeah, same. I can do it as well. I still need
So
it. I wanna brush up on my skills of editing, so
yeah.
probably can do that.
So we got that going. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of fun stuff for you guys. More content, more Moe and Toast coming in the future. But yeah, it's like we're working on becoming a little bit more professional in the coming season. After this coming season, the first season, the first 10 podcasts were mostly
The first
just
arc.
yeah, the first arc. Basically, just trying to get like our footing and
Yeah,
getting
get it.
comfortable of speaking for
Yeah.
around 2 hours at a time, like basically nonstop,
Yeah,
and
so we
like,
can
referring to the audience.
not have like dead. And we
Yeah.
kind of we want to interact with the audience more and kind of have them kind of like either get pulled in to like
Okay, that's gonna be
Discord,
fun.
or
Yeah.
just interacting with the audience in general by chatting with them and try to interact with them and have their
Yeah.
own opinions and have
Yeah,
their,
we'll have
especially with the
audience
topic, yeah.
podcasts. Yeah, like we're a section of the podcast where we pull in some people who like have certain opinions on topics.
Yeah.
Like, and that doesn't mean that all of those podcasts that happened in the past are gonna be gone into the void.
It's just our the original 10 plus the special.
Yep.
Like.
Okay.
Your sister?
Yeah, it's my sister. Yeah.
Special guest.
She decides to go into my room or mid podcast. But yeah.
Okay, I need to fix
Yeah, they're not gonna go
that
way
line
into the
break.
ether, don't worry.
We'll
We'll have them again. We'll have them archived. I'll work on getting them onto YouTube, and then
I'll work on to getting them on Spotify.
And then and then honestly, we might revisit some of the topics that we've talked about in our first.
We might just do part twos, right?
Yeah, we'll do
Just
part
the
twos
and revamping them ourselves.
Yeah. Revamping, some revisits, you know.
Because I was listening to the episode, the third one, and boy, oh boy, that was very interesting.
Oh no, the third episode was a mess.
It was.
I remember that.
Oh my lord.
I remember that one. That one was crazy.
That one was very interesting.
Yeah, year in review, because we were having so much trouble trying to figure out like how far, like how long we wanted to make this, and it was so hard to catch up on everything. Yeah, it will definitely be It will definitely be more structured moving forward, and like, yeah, it's going to be
like, I want to be more organized and I want to be more professional, because like this is a very like just nice to do, and very like I want, yeah, as I said, like I want to be more professional with this, because I do want it maybe to become a brand and very show in general, like a nice little podcast, nice home away from home technically, because it's enjoyable.
Yeah, I love doing this. Like, this is fun. Like, I've always wanted to talk about like just anime in general, like just to get the opinions out there, and also just to get feedback from other people, see who's had the same experiences, who's had different experiences. I'm always curious how other people had like their experiences going into this sort of so, like moving on to this sort of like community, like my like I recently found out like a couple of my coworkers, they've all, like, some of them recently started watching anime, some have been manga fans, but a lot of them have not like diverged out of like really basic shonen genre. Like, they told me that what got them into anime was My Hero Academia. I was just like, oh, so you were all fledglings, you were all little chicks.
My Hero, really?
Yeah, that's what they. Well, it blew up so much here in the West that like that's what got them into like anime. Like, they've heard of it, I'm assuming, because like a couple of them are around my age, some are a little bit older, some are a little bit younger, but they like that's how they found that's how they found out about anime. So it's actually really nice.
So at least they're getting there, you know. It's always a good thing to at least have something. Yeah. It's a very it's a small movement.
It is. It's like, it's baby steps. And I love getting those every now and then one of them like comes up to me, is like, wait, have you seen this and this? And I'm like,
and then you're like, yeah.
Like, yeah. It's like, oh my gosh, I did. Like, it's so good. Is there more of it? I'm like, no.
And you'd be like, Sadly, no. But here's my recommendations of stuff like that. Like, I like doing stuff like that.
Like this one gets a second season. Oh, you like what's it called? Someone came up to me at like Inu X Boku, and I was just like,
Wait,
really?
what? Inu X Boku, really?
Yeah.
That's very obscure, but very, like, I enjoyed it a lot.
I was just like, she came up to me, just like, I really like Inu X Boku. I'm like,
Really?
huh? That's
what
different.
did you just say?
I was just like blown away.
That's so out of the norm.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I was blown away. I was just like, okay, wow, someone's serious about anime.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
So that's what we're here to provide for. We're providing like a safe space. Not for us, obviously. You guys can roast us as much as you want because like of our awful taste.
Yeah.
Like it's a safe
Literally,
space for everyone else to just
kind of just express yourself. You know, we're not trying to down you for watching anime, of course, because
unless
we
you like
watch
Shigaraki.
it. Yeah, unless you like Shigaraki.
In that case, we might have to talk about
Question. I'm sorry. She made art for us, and we're already.
I know. We're already ready for roasting. I'm kidding. We love you, Toast.
Yeah, yo. And she's probably not. She's probably like streaming at us through her monitor. Oh. Like, of course we unless if you get like as you said, he got way better in the manga, and I can give him so much props for it. But then, you know, for where we are in the anime, hell no. He's still not very good. I have to admit that.
I sent you some Shigaraki memes last night. If you
I know.
those. I sent something.
Wait, you sent it to her Toast? Oh my lord.
They weren't bashing.
They were just fun play, you know.
Yeah. Dude, that Shigaraki meme was great. I don't think I sent her the one I sent you.
Really?
Yeah. There were 1 4. Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the one I sent to Elvin. That one's funny.
You didn't send her this one.
I did not send her that one.
Oh man. I've seen too many.
It's okay, we've seen too many too. Not really. I really don't look up Shigaraki memes that often. It was in my feed, so I had to.
So you're like, yeah, let's send it.
Yeah, there were like 3 in my feed in a row. And I'm like, really? Sure, why not?
Damn.
Like this one's going to Elvin.
Wow.
And these 2 tame ones are going to Toast. But yeah, it's we're working on building up a community here.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
As
so
soon as
tell your friends, tell everyone, like, but we like you do.
anyone.
Yeah, tell anyone. If anyone has a faint interest in anime, just let them know of our.
Just tell them to tune in, or you know, full yandere comes out.
Or full tsundere. I don't know.
True.
Teach their own, dude. Let them have their own fun. Let our audience have fun.
Let our audience live. And with how things like are flowing, like we want to get bigger and bigger, and hopefully like have our have our own brand, especially our own channel.
Yeah. We're going to be moving Moe and Toast.
We want to be moving Moe and Toast, but
like,
you know,
that's a little bit further down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to establish. What?
I'll have to like download everything, get everything up, stuff like that, so it like moves and transitions over pretty smoothly. So, yeah.
Yeah, we won't have rough transitions that often anymore. Even though they are kind of like on brand for us, our unprofessional professionals here.
Unprofessional professionals. Yeah. Like I want to do more like stuff with the like having transitions, like animations, like even small, very simple animations are pretty, like, as long as the screen is moving, we're good. Like cherry blossom movement, or even our podcast logo would be very nice, but having those would be probably hard for now. But you know, if we ever get bigger and bigger, we'll try to provide those. Like, I'll even try to work on some very simple animations and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
if you're going Anime NYC,
you might see us.
Yep.
And the merch.
And the merch.
Potential merch. Toast has wanted to make a new pose for the girl for the merch, but I don't want to commission you yet. You know, because trying to commission for the our Sona, or like how we are here. So no commission yet, you know. We'll commission later.
Yeah,
that'll be like $60 right there for two, 30 for the two characters, and then probably 25 for the new pose, technically. So
unless you want to do it for free for us, because you know you love us.
I can hear that laugh right now. No, and then proceeding to just explain the prices. Ever so awkwardly. Never asked for free art from an artist.
Oh no, you really don't. But it's
don't,
worth trying. It's worth trying. I got a couple of free stuff from George.
Like, yeah. Of course, you would never do that. But yeah, you know, if we ever do have a merch line, of course we'll pay the artist who made the character in it. We'll half the proceeds, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, $25.75. No, it'd probably be 50-50. 50-50. With a little bit incentive, you know.
Yeah, give her a little bit of incentive to help us.
Yeah.
It's these t-shirts are gonna be great. I love the design. We're excited for you guys to see it.
And we'll show it like I'll pull it up now. Let's see.
Ooh, are you sure you want to pull it up now?
Well, not now. I mean, like, getting it prepared, cause like.
Yeah.
You know, why not? Let me actually edit it so it's like no copyright. Do not steal all over this thing. Real quick.
Hey, you're actually gonna put the watermarks and everything on it.
Yeah. It's like, man, you don't know. People be screenshot and be like, wow, let me just take that and just keep it.
Oof.
Yeah, some people are like that. I don't know. I'm very like precautious.
Yeah, always take caution, especially if you're an artist.
Yeah, I don't want to save I don't want Toast's hard work to be plagiarized.
Right.
So, what else are we gonna chit-chatting about?
I mean, I plan on making you do a bunch of series on our channel. We're going to have a couple series on our channel.
Yes.
Well, honestly, even moving to expanding Moe and Toast. Like, Moe and Toast podcast will start off as me and Elvin. But like the Moe and Toast family, we're planning. I honestly want it to extend to more people. That way we can
Yeah.
bounce more people in and out of the podcast as well. So we're working on expanding the Moe and Toast family.
Mhm.
Join us. Join the Moe and Toast.
Join the family.
Because like we'll have tea
We'll have fun
And
times.
and toast
And toast.
and visit onsens and have beach episodes. I don't know.
Beach episodes. My lord.
Where I don't know. But I really would like to have to like once Moe and Toast is officially like established itself like as a brand, I would like to add more and more people to like join the family, like help make videos, host
Host,
their
like,
own
events.
streams.
Yeah.
Host events, like host on their streams, like talking about this, doing that.
Mhm.
Talking about like say the music. We have Smarties, and we have sorry, who was Smarties did our
Smarties
did
did
our
the cherry blossom
cherry blossoms, yeah. So we have
version
Smarties
2
doing the-
now
yeah.
because she wanted to fix up the previous one, and I really do like it a lot. It has
I like it.
improved.
I was looking at it. I
lot.
was like, wow, this is so
like,
different.
if
Like,
I
how
were to
long have
pull
I
up-
been gone?
I wanted to change it to the other stream, but when I was looking at it, I was like, well, damn, this is... Damn. It's something I wanted to do, like change it up. And thank God,
Yeah.
it was... Jesus Christ. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh my
Very
God.
nice. Yeah, we can have
Very
we can have
thankful
art
for it.
streams, or
Art
Elvin can
streams.
do his art. Toast can do her art like on stream, just like, and even Smarties as part of the Moe and Toast family.
Mm-hmm.
Elvin on you.
How's it on me? What the heck?
Go have fun.
It kind of.
Be right back.
Okay. So yeah, we just want to have a like a brand with this, and kind of just expand, of course, and stuff like that, and not have it just exclusively just be us. We want to try to. Sorry, I'm literally working on this thing. I shouldn't really be working on it, but gotta have a watermark and stuff.
Damn, bro, you really struggling.
I'll show it without it, because this watermark
Just
is
like
covering all the good stuff at the same time,
just flash it.
Flash it.
Boom. In, out. Actually, though, do it. I don't know how much you
Flash
want to
it.
feel about the watermark, but
No, I won't do the watermark.
Drippy dippy.
Actually, I'll do the watermark. I'll just do the one watermark I had. Because then at
Don't
least...
take this, you clown.
Do not take this, you clown. Bless you.
My sister.
One. Export.
Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, anyone who wants to join the Moe and Toast like family, go for it. Just start as part of the community, and then tell us what you got to offer to the Moe and Toast family. It sounds like a mafia right now.
Sounds like, what can you offer us?
What can you
And
offer
then
us?
we'll
But
tell you.
No, it's like seriously though, I would love to have more guests for Moe and Toast. Like having Chris.
Yeah,
on
wait,
that
Chris
one
is
day
probably-
was so
yeah.
fun.
It was. It
That was
adds
so
an extra
fun.
person to kind of conversate with.
Yeah, we got to
Jesus
bounce off
Christ.
ideas, and that way the two of us aren't like ripping on each other for the entire time.
Yes.
I can offer you one of my toes.
Oh,
Pinky toe only.
The heck?
And then you have to run a mile for us.
Run a
see how-
mile.
Yeah, and then I want to see how well you stay balanced with your pinky toe cut off.
Oh, is that like the balance?
Yeah.
All right, I
Yeah.
have it. Should I transition it and then just
Toast, I'm kidding. Don't
talk
do
about
that.
it?
What's up?
I have the thing up,
Okay.
so I'll show it right now. What we decided on for the design, and we'll kind of just work on it a bit more from there. Like, she offered to make a new pose, but I don't know what you want with this, because it's the mascot. It's a nice simple design with the mascot, of course, and that's what I wanted to do, is have a
Offer to
very
make a
simple
new
ass-
pose. Don't want
like a pose. I don't know what pose. What else?
I'm
Like,
curious.
I was thinking,
I
like,
really
the
want to know that.
like.
I really want to know the pose now.
Yeah, I do too, but that costs money.
Exactly.
If you can sketch it out and just never touch it until I actually commission you the full one, then that's totally fine from what you want to do. We'll still pay, but not yet. Just if you want to sketch it out, yeah.
She's like,
She's like, nah.
hey,
Like, I'm not saying we won't pay you. I'm just saying you sketch what, like, pose you were trying to do, or what pose you had in mind. And then when I actually request the full commission, then yeah, I'll pay the money. I'm not taking it. I just want to know what pose you wanted, or you thought of, because the convention is all the way up until November, so we still have a bit of time to kind of just, because when I was searching up delivery times, it was from today, the delivery would be August 5th.
okay.
So I'll have to do this like a month prior, just in case.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait,
this
August
is a
5th?
good design
That's
for now,
crazy.
you know.
That's actually really
Yeah.
fast.
I'm just hoping
That's
this company is good, like their quality is good.
I hope so too, man.
Because they do have the shirts, a shirt brand that I know are really comfortable, really true to size,
Okay.
is on there.
Okay.
So it's like $65, $30 each, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's why I didn't want to. I don't want to print more than 2 right now. So, so those who are like fans, I don't know. Maybe like I was thinking like 1 giveaway shirt, but it has to be like sized up, so you know people
Yeah.
can shrink it. But
I think
still,
I think it's just best to grab like a large or something, and then they
Yeah.
can wear it as like an over thing.
like if it's
As
like
an
a small girl,
Yeah.
oversized something, and if it's a big boy, then we have an issue. Like bigger than a large, which is myself, then we have an issue. But yeah, overall this shirt is still a work in progress. And if this is the actual official shirt, then yeah,
we'll get to.
we'll try to.
We'll see if Toast is so kind as to show us the pose.
Whenever she is free to do so, then yeah.
Yep. We will not impose onto her
Mhm.
anything. It would be really nice, and I would appreciate it as your fellow Toast.
But overall, like we have shirts lined up, we have channels YouTube
have
channels, we have
shows on those
Spotify,
channels.
we have shows on channels lined up. We want to expand more.
Yeah.
We grow and expand, and
We are
that's
Moe and Toast. Yeah. And honestly, I have a feeling that like any streamers are actually like far and few in between, but any tubers are like pretty like prominent. And I think it's actually like possible to still break into the AniTuber scene.
We probably can, yeah. And has there ever been a duo AniTuber?
Duo? No.
So then there we go. We're the first duo. And
First
my brother has a channel on his company he works for, and potentially, you know, maybe if we can work things out, we could like host an episode. If we ever get big enough, you know, that would be really cool. If that would be a possibility.
Is it an anime-based thing?
Yeah, he's got an anime-based thing that he's the head of, which is great.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
It's slowly growing, and it's a good, like, I love their aesthetic, and I really agree with most of the
what's
points.
their
Their channel is Get in the Robot. It's like a reference, I think, to Evangelion, I think.
Dude, I am a fan of that channel.
You watched it?
I do.
Yeah, my brother
fan.
heads it.
That's awesome.
He heads the
That's funny because that's
that's
really
convenient.
Well, guess like I'm gonna go freak out when I meet your brother.
Because their
fanboy.
aesthetic, like, I love their aesthetic.
I love their
so
aesthetic.
much.
Yeah.
Their logo, their entire thing, it's so good.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny because I was watching. I think prior to this, I was watching one of their. It's like a series that they do about like making kids.
Oh, the
My
babies,
Hero.
the
Yeah, that's awesome. I was like, oh man, I like
hold
this.
on. You gotta carry this. I'll BRB.
I am carrying this. So this is really shocking for me that Elvin's brother is actually like head of Get in the Robot, and I was like, and the more I thought about it, and Elvin was telling us that telling me at least that his brother does something anime based. Like the more I realized, like, and the more I listened to the channel, I'm like, huh, this is interesting. There's sort of an aesthetic that like Elvin goes for that's fairly similar, and like I guess it's like the similar taste between the brothers, and I'm surprised, especially since I found out they're based in New York. So I'm like, oh wait, this makes sense now. Everything's starting to click, and I'm like freaking out right now. Like on the inside, like on the outside, I'm like trying to keep it calm. Okay, so that's enough fanboying. As for the future plans for this channel, we are going to be like I'm planning on doing a stream for myself going into the Moe and Toast like YouTube. Yeah, I am most likely going to do the Doki Doki Literature Club stream, and I'm just gonna be freaking.
Oh, that's totally fine.
You're gonna watch me freak out. I was told I was gonna freak out, but like
I want to know. I feel like I already know what character you'd enjoy the most.
Probably.
Out of the four.
Probably. Yeah. I haven't played through it at all. I've heard things about it, but like, I feel like people are trolling me.
Dude.
So,
like the character that I feel like you by far enjoy is Yuri.
Don't tell me you told me a name.
But it's like not even that like prominent.
You told me a name. That's it's gonna be in the back of my head now.
Oh no, it's Yuri on Ice. Yeah, that's what I meant. Don't worry, man. It's not even It's not even like exclude. Like it's in the title. It's a literature club. But at least I didn't tell you who it was.
Elvin, please, I think he might like someone else. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is actually general interest for this. Good to know.
So yeah, I feel like you'd like that character a lot.
Okay. See, now I'm scared. I'm scared. This is gonna be a fun time.
This is gonna be a fun time. I wanna see it right now.
I'm probably not gonna be able to get a solid stream schedule until I go back up to school. because of like how crazy work has been here for me.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like literally, we have to do the podcast on Mondays now for the summer, pretty much.
Yeah, for the
Up
summer
until-
because
up
I work
until-
every Sunday.
Yeah, like oh my god.
I work every Sunday, and like maybe we'd be able to squeeze the podcast in like between 1 and 3, but I have work at 3, so it's
Yeah,
a rough time. Having the night shift is a very it's fine.
it's rough, but
It's rough, yeah, that for sure. My sleep schedule is so messed up.
I bet.
It's like all screwy, dude. It's pretty bad. But okay, I just can't believe that your brother is like head of Gen Robot. Like, I'm actually so happy. Because I found their channel and I was just like, man, these people are great. I love them. And I was like, okay, wow. And
Like
that's
if you
crazy.
look at any of the videos, my brother's name is one of the producers.
That is awesome. That is awesome. But obviously we're not gonna try to like get them for like to leech off of them. We're gonna try to be our own brand.
Yeah.
But any help is appreciated though. It's like trying to get ourselves out there. That's just people and the characters.
Like I love to host for them.
I would
You
too.
know.
I would love to do a show like we should do a if we can we can do like a duo. Like host for a video.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. It's like
That'd be kind of
Like-
funny.
it would like one topic. What would be a good topic
For us
to
to
even
do
Yeah. I'm snacking right now. I'm sorry.
it. No,
I'm
it's
eating.
one of the what's it called, one of the slices of toast that I've been trying to like work on. I guess the official name for that series is Slice of Toast. Don't take it. So
Copyrighted.
copyrighted straight up right now. You've heard here. Our original property. But yeah. I was going to do like the significance of fights in shonen anime because I was talking to a friend of mine, Alex. I think have you met Alex?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. I was talking to my friend Alex, and we were talking about like anime, and then I remember like the two of us started becoming really good friends after he and I like if you before the days of like that like the watch room thing, you and your friends whenever you wanted to watch anime had to, or like YouTube videos had to like sync and like countdown 3, 2, 1
Yeah.
go, that kind of thing.
Yes, I remember. Oh man.
And the two of us used to watch a lot of those like fight scenes, like Naruto fight scene, like from Pain, like that one. We watched
Like how about Dragon Ball fight scenes?
well, yeah, we watched
Like
like
any
a
fight
whole
scene.
bunch. Yeah, we watched a whole
Oh.
bunch of fight scenes together, and like the more I think about it, especially like the more I read into My Hero, and like the more I look into their fight scenes, and I'm like comparing it to other shonen genre, even like the Shokugeki for in Food Wars,
Yeah.
like it actually follows similar for a similar format to like it does the exact same thing that it would do
Like what
as,
was
like,
to be
say, a
expected.
Naruto. No, like as to a Naruto, it does the same thing as like say the Pain fight is the same as a Shokugeki. As odd as like that sounds right now, like it narrative.
Like it has the same
from a-
formula
No, but for the narrative standpoint, it
Oh,
does the same thing for the
for
show.
the story.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
fights while they are interesting, then they are amusing. They are auxiliary. They add to the story, unless you're just doing a battle anime and it's just like the fights, just who can make the biggest boom. I don't want there are a lot that I can say for that, but
What is that?
what for the biggest boom?
Mm-hmm.
Fairy Tail, easy.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
can see that.
Yeah, but like there's a different but there are like a lot of the fights, especially for the bigger shows and the more popular shows, for the right reasons at least. I can't say right reasons. It's an opinion, but
Yeah.
it does have it does hold the same weight, which is awesome. But yeah, that's for the first thing that I'm gonna start talking about in the slice of toast for our channel.
Like you have your own mini conversations.
Yeah, I've gotta write the script for that and post it. And edit. That's gonna be like a month from now. Not really. I'll get it done. I'll hopefully get the script done within like the next week, and then the matter of recording is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get this going.
We will.
Yes.
Those are
And hopefully a collaboration
long-term
with getting
goals.
the robot. Alright, I'm done.
You know, that's a long shot.
That's a long shot for sure.
Just asking my brother.
He's just like, hey.
Hey, we're trying to get bigger. You'll probably meet like some of the people who host at Anime NYC.
I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna fanboy. I'm gonna fanboy in my red blood cell cosplay. Yeah.
It's just gonna be like, there were a ton of platelets.
Really?
Well, more. I think there were like a couple of I forgot the show name already. Oh my god.
So does it work?
Those that worked, yeah, cosplays. I was really impressed with all of them, because some of them were really dedicated to the white blood cell and just painted themselves.
I was thinking about doing the white blood cell, but like I didn't want to paint myself. That's the only reason why I didn't want to do it.
I'd stop myself too. Yeah.
Paint myself.
What else?
Wait, are you doing one?
No.
Why not?
One what?
Why aren't you doing one?
I'd rather be a platelet.
Do it then.
This is literally just like a beige shorts, a yellow cap, and a light blue shirt with a pouch.
Make it happen.
Takes 3 hours to put body paint. Oh my god, it takes your friend 3 hours. That's crazy. I already know who you're talking about. But besides the point, because I'm casually munching on shit. Because
Honestly,
I'm hungry.
okay, that's fair. Honestly, I think that's it for the podcast, right?
That is pretty much it. That is the gist of it, and
That's what we wanted to get through for this, like, sort of newer format for the podcast.
I feel like 2 hours is too much.
To a degree, it is too much, but there are some topics where we
like where we could like what we were talking about just through DMs is what I recommend is like the actual topic would take an hour, or depending on the topic, maybe an hour 30, and then leave the extra 30 minutes remaining to kind of just dick around and like casually. Not really dick around, just kind of update you with how everything's going, what we're going to be doing with the podcast, how, like, especially with this one, we literally just explained
our future
plans, upcoming stuff, what to expect, and we'll probably like be moving over to a different channel in hopes one day, you know, and then like merch, mascot already revealed, made by your own, buttery sandwich, aka toast or other toast.
Other toast.
Okay. We already have our toast.
Hi, that's me.
The official toast. But yeah. That's about it, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching the show. I'm definitely not Moe.
And I'm definitely not toast. Or other toast.
Or other toast. It's been a fun time talking to you. Please support Kyoto Animations and all the hardships that studio has gone through.
What
thank
is it,
you
$30?
for your time. Sorry?
Is it $30 now?
We hit
Or
20.
25. Alright, Kanahazawa.
Okay, cool. $30. Boom. We'll be donating.
Each.
Yep, 15 each.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.